In this video, I'm going to show you an example of the project for Activity 1 type manipulation. Firstly, I've asked you to do a conduct research on a historical timeline of different typography throughout history. I've given you here a great website that takes you through from the very beginning to current examples of typography. Now down to the activity. I've asked you to select a typeface. In this case, I have chosen Garamond. This activity has been created so that you can learn the different aspects of the anatomy of type, and also for you to show that you can make adjustments to the various parts of the anatomy of type. So I'll take you through an example. Here you can see that I've selected the letter T, a capital T from Garamond, and I've specified that I'm going to make adjustment to the stem. So I've copied another T on my right hand side. The first thing we need to do is to right click and create outlines. Now this has turned it into vector, which means that I can now make adjustments to this letter to whatever way that I want. We're going to use the Pathfinder tool because it's probably the easiest way to quickly cut and chop and change things to the letter. So I'm going to remove the stem. I'm going to get my rectangle tool and create myself a rectangle like so. Now I'm going to select both entities, my letter T and the rectangle, and I'm going to go to my Pathfinder and go to subtract. As you can see, now I'm left with just the top and bottom of my letter. Now, as part of my research, I found a typeface called Unsial Alphabet, which you can see there. I've put the hyperlink to where I sourced it from, and I really got inspired from the capital T, as you can see here, right there. It's got a nice curve to it, and it's really expressive. So I'm going to try to emulate that on my letter T above. So I'm going to grab my pen tool, and I'm going to draw myself a stroke that looks similar to Unsial Alphabet. So there you have it. From my original Garamond capital T, I made adjustment to the stem, and I got inspired from Unsial Alphabet. So that's how simple the task is, and hopefully you can get inspired from all sorts of typography throughout history, and rather than just making changes to the different aspects of the anatomy randomly, I really want you to draw from your inspiration and see whether you can apply that to your adjustment. For my letter Y, I was planning on making the adjustment to the arm here. I was planning on using Caroglian Minuscula, and I really like this letter Y here. That one there. So I really think that that would look quite nice. But I haven't got time to show you that. So hopefully that gives you a quick insight as to what the task is. On the left hand side of your sheet, just have the individual parts of the anatomy you're going to be working on, and then on your right hand side show the changes.